Under your leadership, you've secured some major partnerships. PwC was a really significant recent one, Google.org, AT&T. As a nonprofit, what kinds of partnerships are you looking for in companies, and what makes that a success today?
We approach those conversations from a perspective of, yes, we have a specific need, but that need is not the only need that this company or this partner can help us solve, right? So the conversation really starts, here is what our big goal is. Here is our vision, our big dream, our pie in the sky idea, right? And we think you can help us get there. And that's where the conversation starts, because you want to be able to dream with somebody. You want to be able to experiment with somebody. You want to be able to give people a chance to dream with you. Once they're dreaming with you, then they start to realize that, oh, I can have a role in this, and I can take this one piece and really own it and really drive it to completion with this organization, and then look back and be really proud of the fact that we made that happen, right? So AT&T is a great example. They gave us our first seven-figure partnership. It was $1.3 million, and they helped us take the Trevor Project's crisis services into the digital age by helping us build an entirely custom digital platform that allowed our text and chat services to go 24/7. Right? Google.org is another great example. They are now owning artificial intelligence for the Trevor Project, because we need to use the best-in-class technology to be able to help the young people who are at most in need when they need us. Right? PwC is owning our volunteer management system, because our entire program, our crisis services program, is backed up by hundreds of volunteers who go through 35 hours of training and then volunteer up to 3 hours per week for at least a year to help young people in crisis. But for us to recruit those volunteers, we need thousands of them. And right now, we don't have the system to actually manage those thousands of them. So PwC has expertise in building these kinds of systems, so now they're owning that one piece, right? So building these partnerships is really about identifying that sweet spot between what does the organization need and where's the expertise of the company. So the cash is always king, right? Cash is great. We need the money to hire the best people, get the best technology, and do the best work so we don't compromise on our mission. Because for us, compromising on our mission means people are dying. And we can't have that, right? The sweet spot is also identifying where the company's needs are as well. What is something that's going to make them proud and excited to be your partner? What is something that their employees are going to get excited about? What is something that when they're talking to their senior leadership or their corporate board, they're going to be like, oh, I am proud to be part of this board because this company is making significant, bold investments to help this specific population and solve this specific issue, right? So we always approach this from a resource standpoint, but also an emotional standpoint where are humans connected to this cause? Because if they are, we're going to get a lot more out of the organization and a lot more out of the partnership.
And why do you think it has taken so long for technology to be deployed in the way that you're using it, and having these kinds of partnerships where technology is being deployed through nonprofits as a way to solve societal challenges?
The biggest problem is companies are not making big, bold investments, right? Companies are diluting their investments across many organizations, across many causes, and that limits the impact that one specific organization can make on the cause that they're trying to support, right? So when I look at technology being used across the nonprofit sector, there are actually not a lot of nonprofits. There are select few who do incredible, excellent work using technology, but the reason they've been able to do that is because companies, or sometimes individuals also, have said, we're going to give you $1 million, $2, $5, $10 million over the next couple of years to make this happen. How many companies are doing that? Not a lot.
Not a lot.
So what we need is for companies and individuals with the capacity to stand up and say, I'm going to bet on the winner. Right? I'm going to bet on an organization that not only has a vision, but also has the team and the capacity and the drive to get this done that is measurable, that is impactful.